Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me out there? Rock Collins has joined in. About another 10 seconds here. We will. Love and Good joined in. Yes, sir. Rock Collins. All right. Good morning, Vol fans. Third Saturday in October. There's only one thing. It's Bama week. Here live, KIG, 220 South Peters Road, right off Kingston Pike up from Fantasy World. Big show today. Got Alabama Crimson Tide rolling in. The streak, it's been 9 years. Phone lines are open. Got Chad McCullough calling in from, he might be working though. Like I said, for all your insurance needs, KIG, Knoxville Insurance Group. I'm going to take this helmet off, go to the sidelines. There we go. Signed by Phil Fulmer, the last coach to beat Alabama. Just to reflect on the last week's game with Texas A&M. Vols put up a great comeback. Had to spot them again. We don't like to show them anything in the first half. That's the Tennessee way, it seems like this year. But made a valiant comeback in the second half. There again, Bush Jones, extra point. They got a penalty. We had a yard and a half to take the win. Don't have to go to overtime, but he's brought us a long way. Matty Skelf joined in from Tennessee Tech. Raymond Hudge, the Ringo great. Alabama fan. We're not going to hold that against him. But you know what? Here at KIG, bring this shirt out once a year. Old Smokey. Anyway, great game last week. Great comeback. These boys won't quit. Raymond Hudgens called me after the game on Sunday, and I said, buddy, Alabama better be winning by 35 at halftime because these boys have no quit in them. They are determined to come back and win the game and make Tennessee great again. Our last win over Alabama in 2006, I found some interesting stats here. Crocodile Hunter had passed away. Miley Cyrus did her debut on the Disney Channel, Hannah Montana. And look at her now. Also, the European Amateur Champion was some kid named Roy McIlroy. So it's been a while. The iPhone hadn't even been invented since we beat Alabama last. But I think the streak ends this year. When Big Lane Kiffin better have a police escort when he comes into town. We still don't forget. It's like the North and the South. We don't forget. Last week, again, post your predictions of the score of the Tennessee-Alabama game right here. 694-9788, $25 regular card. Congratulations to Gene Kennedy last week for being our winner. He did pick Texas A&M for that. Like I said, we have going to end the streak this year. Hopefully get off to a better start and not be down by 14 because the Vegas odds for entertainment purposes is 13.5, 7-14. I think the line opened up at 8. Alabama was favored by 8. Everybody in the country thinks Alabama is going to roll. The Tide is going to roll in and beat Tennessee. Well, Tennessee, Rock Collins, Tennessee 35-28. I like it. Clem McCarty, old partner, 38-35. I like it. Crystal Dunn has joined us, by the way. Side note, shout out to the Grace Fighting Christian Lady Rams last night for winning the district over Rockwood. They are 18-1, ranked second in the state. Allie Dunn, her daughter, is chasing history. Already has a single season goal record and fixing to surpass the season or career state record. So hopefully, good luck to the Rams as they go on into region play. Again, the number's there, 694-9788. The next caller that calls in gets this unautographed Knoxville Insurance Group hat. Again, 694-9788. Operators are standing by. Let's see. What do we have? Like I said, Alabama comes rolling in. Nick Saban. Like I said, they're good guys. I mean, we've got to play 4 quarters of football to beat them. Sean King is going 38-20, taking the Vegas odds and laying the 13.5 points. So Sean thinks it's going to be 10 years in a row. As you recall, last year going into the fourth quarter, we were ahead. Alabama, I think the final score was 19-14. Alabama down there, we haven't won down there in forever, but took them to the ropes last year. The last time I think we beat Alabama, Florida, and Georgia, I'm sure we played Georgia in '98, I think. So, like I said, we're 2-0, fixing to be hopefully 3-0 against those 3 SEC foes. Side note, LSU, Florida got rescheduled. Florida didn't want to play them. They thought they'd kind of stab us in the back one more time after we beat them. But that has been rescheduled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, sometime in November. As one great coach used to say, they remember what you do in November. Johnny Maters, the great Tennessee coach, running back, runner-up for the Heisman. Again, 694-9788. We will answer your calls. Going to have that wrinkle here. Got the phone right here. 694-9788. Call in with your questions here. Like I said, we're going to limit this. Got about another 2 or 3 minutes. Time to take a couple calls. Chad McCullough, Tennessee 45-35. Ooh, that's kind of a stretch, I think. I'm not sure we can score 35 or 45 against Alabama's defense. One thing I've noticed about Alabama's defense is the Alabama defense just don't want to turn the ball over. They get the ball and they go score. So that's helped their offense production as far as on the scoreboard because they can get up and score. Like I said, 14 people. Last week's almost reached the 2,000 mark. Again, post your prediction of the score to win the $25 gift card. Share this video with your family, friends. Again, I break this shirt out once a year. Old Smoky in Tennessee over Alabama. Again, 694-9788. Phone lines are open. Again, next week we're going to have a special surprise guest. Hopefully after the big Tennessee win over Alabama. Sports animal. I am the original sports animal. Your Big Orange insurance agent here, located 220 South Peters Road. Again, we've had an influx. I don't know what's going on over there at State Farm, but influx of people calling us from State Farm. So if you're out there and have State Farm insurance, you're paying way too much. We have saved folks many hundreds of dollars this week from State Farm alone. I don't know. Jake must be wanting a raise. Jake from State Farm must be demanding a raise. But here at KIG, we are here for you. We don't represent a company. We represent the client. We've got over 20 major carriers. We find that put you in the right company for the right price. Home, auto, life, commercial insurance. We may have a phone call. I don't know. It just rang. Robbie Kidd, KBA man, joined in. Thanks for joining. Again, post your 694-9788. That must be a State Farm client prospect calling in because it hasn't been patched through here at the conference center. Let me see if I can get Peyton Manning up here without. Anyway, there we go. Peyton Manning had no trouble with Alabama. Florida, maybe a little different story, but had no problem beating Alabama. I think it was 41-14. I think that might have been way before Peyton, but anyway, I do remember the first play of the game in Tuscaloosa when we beat them 41-14. First play of the game, touchdown. hopefully we get off to a good start tomorrow. Again, thanks for joining in. Terry Marshall, she just missed the comments on State Farm. Anyway, because I think she works for a State Farm agent. Again, 694-9788, Knoxville Insurance Group, live, KIG, beat Bama. Go ahead, hate them early, and go Big Orange.